Hello guys, welcome, Adna here again, and we are back to Kokoro Baka Monogatari. Let's begin. Holy shit! This girl's voice sounds like a squeaky toy. Squeak, squeak. She's so small and innocent. Absolutely. But hold on! There's gotta be some catch, right? Nothing's free. Why would you say something like that? Do you really think that in this world there isn't a single person who will do something out of the kindness of their pure little hearts? Well, I didn't say that. I'm just providing the dehydrated huddle messes with water to refresh their body and spirit. That's very kind of you. I know. Here you go, miss. Thank you. It's just water, right? I gulped down a few mouthfuls of crisp, refreshing aquapura. Yeah, that's totally is the spot. The pleasure is mine. I'm simply doing the true and honest work of the one great Kami. Kami is God. I hope she's not trying to rope me into some kind of cult. I feel like that plastic smile might have been the tip of... Yes, I serve Kukichara, the god of fortunes. Could it be the fortune cookie god? For so long I have known in my heart that such being existed, but now, is this god you serve the god fortune cookies? There are many facets to the gods I serve. He does like to communicate with mortals through messages, even in fortune cookies. It is the most common way to directly hear the word of Kukichara. Yes, he has spoken to me before. Ah, a believer. I know he exists. I had no idea that I could venerate him the way you do. It's never too late. May I pray at the shrine of Kukichara? I want good luck for my friend today. You are always welcome at our temple, However, I am afraid it is quite a distance away. I will tell you what, I don't normally do this for strangers, but here. She just handed me a fortune cookie. I know that Kukichara brought you to me today, so I could give you this. Take this and heed his words. I nod stone-faced. I feel very honored that this pint-sized shrine maiden has given me a special message from the heavens. I crack open the fortune cookie and read its contents. Some people must fail, it is the only way others succeed. That's true, I suppose. I wonder what that has to do with me. I turn my attention back to the shrine maiden. Kukichara has spoken to you today. You are blessed. Thank you for your guidance. Oh, wise cookie child, what is your name? My name is Makoto. Thank you for your time. You are welcome. Mind if I share a moment with you before you go? Sure, what's on your mind? Now here's a girl who wants to get right down to it. Kinda anxious to get to it, are you? Glasses with a tag, a price tag. Whatever, sure, I guess. A woman's choices go some ways, the ways her life will be. You are heading down a dark path, a rough road with some bumps along the way. There will come a time when you will be confronted by troubling decisions. If you take the path of tribulations, we will meet again. If you take the easy way out, we will not. Goodbye, Tuu-chan. How do you know my name? Look over there. I turn around and it's Tuu-chan. Yeah, it's her name. When I look back, she's gone. How absolutely bizarre. I wonder if I drank something funny. Oh well, guess I'll find out later if I pass out and wake up in someone's dungeon. I mingle with the crowds Once again, after my strange encounter with that adorable little shrine maiden. I should probably start making my way over to the park now. I definitely don't want to miss the open ceremonies of the competition. I think that after all the training she's done this week, Genki-chan will have a good shot at winning. As long as the judges like her, that is. This uncertainty makes me so nervous. A competition like this is so subjective. It all depends on the judges' taste. If only I could read their minds and know exactly what they are looking for in a winning pop idol. What the fuck are you doing here, Dark? I could be asking you the same thing, but you didn't. I asked first, so you gotta tell me. That's how it works. Fine, I'm here to see Nippon's got the next top idol. Small world, so am I. Whoa, I didn't know that you were into idol groups. I'm not. I'm going to see Genki-chan. Really? I thought you hated her. Why would you go see her show? I do hate her. That's why I'm going. I'm going to kill that bitch in front of everyone. You are joking, right? Yeah, you wish. Sweet, innocent Tuchan. I don't think you understand the depth of my depravity. I do shit in my spare times that might make you vomit. Why would you want to do this? Why are you holding this much hunger in your heart for Genki-chan? Haven't you ever heard the saying, if you truly love someone you must let them go? Don't give me any of that touchy-feely against full bullshit that you read on someone's aesthetic blog. You don't know me, you don't know my life. The only satisfaction I will get out of the reminder of my short, pathetic existence is knowing that Genki-chan is as dead as I am, on the inside. Now, you will excuse me, I have an assassination to plot. Phew, that was deeply disturbing. Now, I not only have to worry about Genki-chan's performing, well, today I had to worry about Moku-chan stalking her. I don't think she will be able to pass security. At least I hope not. Regardless, I should double time it over to the park. I definitely don't want to be late now. I approach the stage. I can see that the contestants are already lined up and the opening ceremony has begun. I found a spot in the crowd close to the stage. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first annual Nippon's Got Next Top Idol competition, sponsored by Ponzusoft International, Market, and Otik and Chickens. If you follow us on social media, then you are already known how this works. But for those who are stuck in the Stone Age, allow me to explain. Everyone around me chuckles in unison. This crowd is pretty easily amused. There will be 2 rounds tonight, the qualifier and the finals. All 16 of our pop idols will compete in the qualifier. I scan the girls on stage and spot Genki-chan. Whoa, she looks fantastic. I love her adorable little idol outfit. I hope she's not too embarrassed considering how she felt in her maid uniform. I wave to her with great enthusiasm. I don't think she is able to spot me in the crowd though. Only one girl from each group will be moving on to the next round. After the second round, where our 4 finalists will perform for our judges, one last time the next top idol will be crowned. The crowd is amped up and ready for the show to start. I'm starting to get the jitters myself. Now, allow me to introduce our contestants. The announcer starts listing off a bunch of names that are all attractive people that I don't care about. In Group 4, representation 250 production from the Misato district of Tokyo. Please give a warm welcome to Saga Genki-san. I cheer for my best friend like a soccer mom cheers for a child. That concludes our idol Yeah, introductions. Yeah, introductions. Don't get too stuck on words. Now, each contestant will have an opportunity to convince the judges that they have what it takes to be the next top idol. Each girl's performance will be judged on its creativity and originality, among other things. That's oddly unspecific. And with that, let's begin round 1. Genki-chan was last in the lineup. It's pretty lame that I'll have to see it through 15 other girls' performance just to see Genki-chan's, but it can't be out. I might as well use the bathroom now so that I don't miss out on anything. We all know that a pop idol is nothing without a great singing voice developed through the hard work and training. Let's hope that our next contestants will sing her heart out. It's time for Soda Genki-chan to show us what she's got. Show. Show the judges why you deserve to be the next top idol. Thank you. First of all, I'd like to say how happy I am to be here tonight. This is a wonderful opportunity and I won't let you down. My butthole is clenching in anticipation. This is such a nerve-wracking experience. I think I know what it's like to be a parent now. Genki-chan produces a wine glass. It looks like it came from somewhere under her skirt. This is the oldest trick in the book. I bet even your grandma has heard of this one. That's because it's an oldie but goodie, just like volleyball. Volleyball was invented in 1895 and perfected by 1950. It's as old as fuck and yet it's still the most banging sport ever divided by mankind. Some feats of human spirit endure the test of time. Shattering a wine glass with your voice is one of them. Without further bullshit, allow me to blow your minds with my sick skills. I applaud with the rest of the audience. I sure hope she can do it. Genki-chan holds the glass up to her lips. She takes a deep breath and starts singing a single note at a high pitch. Genki-chan's dulcet tones remain pure and harmonious even as she begins sliding the pitch of her voice up and down slightly. It's such a beautiful sound. I'm sure that somewhere angels are weeping at this auditory gift that Genki-chan has imparted to the world. I can feel tears welling up in my own eyes. Her voice is so loud and yet so elegant. It's nothing like those shit opera singers and their shrill, gross voices. It's kinda sexy how great she sounds. Fuck, it's really hot. Why is this so sexy to me? I notice that the glass she's holding begins to vibrate. Just as my own fuck grotto begins spontaneously pulsating with reckless abandon. Yes, Genki-chan. Scream into that glass. Louder. Harder. Just a little more, it's almost there. You can do it. Make that glass crack. Genki-chan, oh Genki-chan. Oh fuck. That fucking glass just shattered into a million pieces. I pant and wheeze as I try to catch my breath. She did it. She made that fucking glass explode all over her face. Thank you. If that doesn't move Genki-chan to the next round, I don't know what will. I think I just had a religious experience. I can't wait to get backstage to talk with her. I push past security once I explain that I am with 250 production and that I represent Genki-chan. Although I actually didn't show them any identification, I could have totally been making all that shit up. I guess security isn't that tight at an outdoor venue in middle of Akihabara during Golden Week. Whatever, what's the worst that could happen? I can't find Genki-chan right away. She's lost among all the other contestants. All these girls look pretty good, but nobody can compare to Genki-chan. In her idol outfit, she looks like a seriously bodacious babe. Besides, none of these other girls have the raw talent that Genki-chan has. It's like amateur sitting here. Just a bunch of wannabes and posers, if you ask me. Ah, there she is. Hey! Oh my fucking gosh, Tuu-chan! How are you feeling, Genks? Like a million yen. Did you see that shit out of there? Hell yeah, girlfriend, you were on the fire tonight. You totally rocked the stage and honed it like nobody's business. It's all thanks to you, Tuu-chan. Seriously, you have been such a great manager. Not only that, but you have been a true friend. I can't even begin to describe how much you mean to me. Even though we have only been together for like a week, I feel like I have known you my whole life. No way, I'm feeling the exact same thing. But you don't have to go and say all this mushy stuff right now, Genki-chan. This is your night to shine. No, Tuu-chan, it's our night to shine. You and me, we are a team. As long as we are together, nothing can stop us. Genki-chan is so cute when she's fired up like this. But remember, no matter what happens, I'm still proud of you. You're my best friend, and I'm always gonna stick by you. You're so fucking rad, Tuu-chan. I think that must have rubbed off from you. I think Genki-chan's might be blushing a little. Let's not celebrate too early though. Even if you get through to the finals, there's still a whole another round. You're right, I can't let this get to my head. After all, anything could happen. Moku-chan, what the fuck are you doing here? Seek Semper Tyrannies. Moku-san pulls out the handgun, points it at Genki-chan's head, and pulls the trigger. Nothing happens. Oh fuck. Security guard built like an American football player tackles Moku-san to the ground in a matter of seconds. The other contestants gather around and begin kicking Moku-san while she's down. The flurry of high-heeled curb stomps, Moku-san gets beaten into submission. Some bystanders rush over and push Genki-chan and I through the curtains to the front stage. The crowd isn't big outside. Most people have went to get food during the intermission. Still, some of the rest stragglers jerk their necks towards the commission we just escaped from. What the hell was that? I think Genki's crazed ex-friend Yakuza Mokuyobi-san just made an attempt to her life. That's not what I'm talking about. What was with the performance you gave earlier? I mean, it was pretty killer, but not in the way I was about to experience. Not trying to turn my brains into a Jackson Pollock, you feel me? That's still not what I'm talking about. Then what do you mean, Aniki-san? It was good, a little too good. Thanks, dude. I just got word from the judges. You are moving on to the finals. Fuck yeah! You did it, Genki-chan. I knew you had it in you. I honestly wasn't expecting you to do so well in that first round. Really, how come? I mean, you only had 1 week to train. How could you possibly get so good so quickly? It's unthinkable. Perhaps it was beginner's luck. What was that? Oh, nothing. I hope you break your leg next time. Actually, it probably means it. Yeah, I think the expression is break a leg. Yeah, sure. I will see you two afterwards. No worries, Aniki-san. 250 production will become famous all across Japan once I win the competition. Right. Do you think Aniki-san was acting a little weird just then? It'd be a little freaked out too if my idol almost got assassinated. But you're the one who actually almost got shot and you don't seem fazed by it. No, I guess you got me there. Don't worry about it, Tuu-chan. A middle-aged dude like that probably has all kinds of stuff on his mind. Maybe he's cheating on his wife or something. You never know. You really think so? Oh, what a relief. Phew. As long as it isn't anything bad, we'll be fine. Don't even sweat it, Bromodashi. Alright, thanks for the reassurance. Now let's get you ready for the next round. Can't hurt to get in some last minute practice. You got it, I'll do my best. I'd like to welcome everyone to the second round of Nippon's Got Next Top Idol. We have seen some amazingly talented contestants on this stage and others we might want to forget. The crowd laughs at the announcer's snide remark. But now we are down to the wire. 4 contestants remain, but only one lovely young lady walk away with the title. Our judges have one more round to decide who they think is worthy of being the next top idol. And of course, for our final round, the idols gotta shake their booty. First up, please welcome back to the stage, Soda Genki. Genki-chan doesn't look very confident. This isn't a good sign. It all comes down to the final round. It's all or nothing. If Genki-chan can just pull this off, okay, let's do this. My stomach sinks once I register what I'm witnessing. This can't be happening. What the hell is Genki-chan's doing? Her arms are flailing in uncoordinated spasms. She looks like she will trip over her own 2 feet at any second. This isn't good. There is no way that Genki-chan will become the next top idol at this rate. I feel so bad for her. She must know how badly she's doing. She may not be a great dancer, but she isn't stupid. Yet she certainly looks stupid on the stage. This poor girl, she just can't catch a break. Why did the last round have to be dancing? I'm kind of surprised at how bad she is. Actually, you know, considering how athletic she is. No, I should stop saying things like that. I need to support Genki-chan no matter what. She stopped dancing. Can't she tell how bad she looks? Oh no, it looks like she's crying. Genki-chan just ran off stage. Apologies for what you saw, folks. Seems like some girl just can't take the pressure. We promise the other idols are much better. Please, don't leave. I need to get to Genki-chan as soon as possible. I need to talk to her right now. She needs my help now more than ever. By the time I make it backstage, Genki-chan has already locked herself in a unisex bathroom. Now I'm pacing back and forth waiting for a janitor to open the door for me. Needless to say, Genki-chan didn't clinch the win after that performance. I'm seriously hoping Genki-chan is alright. That fucking janitor couldn't open the door any slower. Seriously, it's like he's having a brain aneurysm. He's so uncoordinated. Hey, did you hear the news? What? Genki-chan lost. Yeah, of course I heard. Well, just wanted to say great job this week. I think you did fantastic work. How could you say that? Anyway, I got a jet. I'll be seeing you around. Finally, that janitor manages to get the key in the lock. The door opens and I find Genki-chan. She looks like a mess. The moment Genki-chan sees me, she tries to walk away, but I block her path. Wait, are you okay? No, I'm not fucking okay. I showed the janitor away. Did you see what happened out there? Not only was that embarrassing, but I was totally lost. It will be alright, Genki-chan. You're still a winner to me. That is such horse shit and you know it. I honestly hate all those BS lines people say when they know someone's a loser. You're not a loser, Genki-chan. I lost. What you call me? I'm a loser. And if I don't win, how can I be worth anything? I don't have anything else to offer. That's not true. You don't get it. That's what I do. It's like who I am. I'm a competitive and I win. But I sucked so hard today. For once in my life, I thought maybe I could do something other than volleyball. Honestly, I trained so hard and what did it get me? I still lost. I know it may seem like all I care about is volleyball, but it's not. I mean, I do love volleyball, it's my favorite thing, but sometimes I wonder if I learned to love it just because it's the only thing I can do right. I want to be smart and cute too, but apparently I'm just an awkward dumbass. Stop, Genki-chan, you're the coolest person I know. Will you fucking cut that out, Tuu-chan? I don't need to hear you tell me that I'm wrong. You telling me how should I feel doesn't change the way that I actually feel. I'm an idiot. I know everyone thinks that. The one time I tried to do something that doesn't involve punching a leather ball, it's a disaster. Those people out there, they hated me. They thought I was a joke or worse. I guess that's all I am. I'm a joke to people. They laugh at me all the time. Genki-chan, maybe the only reason you don't realize that I am a joke is because you are an idiot too. Or maybe you just hang around me because you are in on it. Where is this coming from, Tuu-chan? Genki-chan? What? I'm just speaking my mind for once. Are you surprised there's something going on up there? I know you don't mean that. You're projecting. Shut up! Just please stop talking to me. Why does this always happen to me? Why can't something just work out for once? Genki-chan. I can tell she's being torn apart inside. I didn't expect her to react so strongly. What are you talking about? My whole life I've never given up, but I want to now. I want to stop caring. I'm tired. This is finally not just about the competition. Something's boiling over right now that Genki-chan might have been suppressing for years. She might be at a breaking point right now. I need to do something. But I'm just an awkward and sweetie person. How can I comfort her when she's like this? I can't just sit here like this. I reach out, taking Genki-chan into my arms and pull her to my chest. Oh. Oh. What are you doing? I'm not letting go. Why? We have only been together a week. You barely know who I really am. This is it, Tuu-chan. This is what I'm like when I don't have to put on a smile for other people. It's gross, isn't it? No, it's not. You're hurting, and that's okay. I'm not going to pretend like I know what you're going through right now. But I know you're strong. That much is clear from how much you trained this week. And now you stood out on stage and performed. That takes so much strength. I'm so proud of you. I will never laugh at you. Oh, I mean, who am I? You're the one who was chosen to be an idol. I don't even rate. I'm only saying this to show that you have something I could never hope to have. You're so strong and beautiful. I look up to you, Genki-chan. I bet this is a pretty disappointing display. No, not at all. It just shows me how strong you really are to feel this way and do what you do. I don't really know if I could ever be like you. You are an inspiration, I mean that. How do I know you're not lying just to make me feel better? I honestly didn't even know if telling you this will make you feel any better or not. But if I felt like I should say something, and being honest is usually a pretty good idea. I can hardly believe you, Tuu-chan. How could a mess like me be an inspiration to someone like you? Just think back to all those moments we shared this past week. I'm sorry, sometimes it's easier to hate myself. It's okay. You know, it's not like I'm gonna get better tomorrow. I have always been like this. You sure you want to put up with me? I will do whatever I can for you, Genki-chan, always. Oh. I wake up early the morning after the competition. Phew, last night was rough. I didn't expect any of that to happen. I'm hoping that I handle it the right way. I take a big whiff to the morning air. It has a strong grassy odor. It rained late last night, and I left my window open to listen to it. There are a few things that help me to compress, better than the sounds and smells of spring rain showers. Hold the phone, what's that smell? It's coming from downstairs. It smells like hotcakes. Whoa, is Mom making my breakfast? She never does that. Maybe it's true, what they say about mothers. There's a special connection between mother and daughter that can never be broken. I bet she got some kind of telepathic vibe that I was feeling stressed out, so she decided to make me hotcakes for breakfast. How kind and thoughtful. I head downstairs and that wonderful aroma gets even stronger. By the time I reach my dining room, I can actually hear the sizzle of hotcakes on the green room. What's that on the dining room table? Oh look, looks like there's a note. Oh, it's from Mom. Did she leave me a cute note this morning too? I read. Dear daughter, there's a store-brand toaster pastries for breakfast in the pantry next to the bleach. Regards, Mother. Wait, what? If Mom isn't cooking breakfast, then that means... Good morning, sleepyhead. You like hotcakes? I think I might have burned them a little. I don't think so much I like them crispy. Tell you what, this will be mine. Next batch is yours. Genki-chan, what are you doing here? Do you know what time is it? Of course I do. You were a little late this morning. I got here early, expecting you to be up, but you were out like a light. I always expect you as a morning person. Guess not. Kinda glad I got here when I did, though. You look freaking adorable when you sleep. Were you watching me sleep? Not for long. I don't I don't want you getting creeped out or anything. It was just a few minutes. It got pretty boring after a while, to be honest. That's when I figured I might as well make myself useful. I started looking around your kitchen. You barely have any food here, by the way. You really should go shopping sometime. It's not good to have an empty pantry. The only things I saw in there were store-brand toaster pastries and a jug of bleach. So what I ended up doing is I went to the convenience store down the road and picked up ingredients for hotcakes. You like them, right? I hope you're not lactose intolerant or anything. Actually, I have a sensitivity to lactose. What does that mean? It makes me queasy. They make pills for that, you know? Can you explain what the hell is going on? What? I'm making hotcakes. No, I mean, just what? You're my best friend, Tuchan. Can't I just do something to be nice? I wanted to say thanks for everything last night. It was totes embarrassing that you saw me like that. Oh, okay. So you want hotcakes and what? Yeah, okay, I will eat them. Choice. I'll get right on that next batch. We have a class again today. We shouldn't be late. This is so surreal. Genki-chan is acting totally different from last night. Maybe she just cracked under pressure. She did say she puts on a smile for other people. I can't tell which is the real Genki-chan, the person I saw last night, or the person I'm seeing now. Maybe they are both the real Genki-chan. I don't know, man. Stuff is confusing. When I walk through my front door, I drop my book back to the floor and sigh. It's been a long day. Oh, there's another note on the table. This one reads, Dear daughter, your mother and I are at a love hotel, having sex. Dinner is in pantry next to the bleach. Best wishes, father. I don't even want to bother eating. I've got too much on my mind. I trudge upstairs into my room and belly flop onto my bed. I roll over and rest my head on my pillow. Another familiar ceiling. My mind keeps going over everything that happened today. When I got to school, it became apparent that Genki-chan has become kind of obsessed with me. I mean, I understand why, sorta. I think she's latching onto something so she feels grounded after that episode the other night. But still, she's waiting on me all the time. She does whatever I tell her to. The amount of power I have is kind of alarming. Having her at my every beck and call feels really weird. On one hand, she is like my personal slave, kinda rad, gotta admit. But on the other hand, I feel like she's just using me to replace what she used to have with Mako-chan. I guess she's the kind of person who finds some comfort in giving up independence, though. I feel like this could get emotionally abusive really fast if I'm not careful. Can I possibly wield this kind of power responsibly? Admittedly, it won't be hard to do a better job than Mako-chan did. She's not exactly a beacon of morality. Even so, I don't know what to do. But I feel like I have to make a decision. The future of my relationship with Genki-chan rests upon it. Think it over, ignore the problem. What we will do? What will we do? Think it over and or ignore the problem. I guess I'm going to think it over. I can't go making any rash decisions. Maybe I could go for a walk to clear my head. I walk out my front door and I'm hit by cool, crisp night air. Already I feel refreshed. I can think a little more clearly. As I walk down the road, I listen to the crickets. They are my only company. I struggle to find an answer to my dilemma, but nothing's coming to me. If anything, my mind is emptying of worry. I am only aware of my body and my environment. While this does help me feel better, it's not helping me figure out a solution to my problem. Maybe it will come to me. I suddenly come upon a shrine. Huh? I don't remember this ever being here. How could I never have noticed it? It's such a big structure. It looks so old too. This shrine must have been here for centuries. It's giving off a mysterious aura. The rainstorm last night must have soaked the whole building through. The smell of musty old wood lingers in the night air. Good evening, Tuu-chan. Makoto-chan, isn't it past your bedtime? The winds of fortune know nothing of bedtime. What are you talking about? You are here with me now at the shrine of Kukichara, the god of fortunes. Is that true? It is indeed. How did you know we'd meet again? We are only meeting now because you chose this path. You have chosen a path that is difficult, and yet you are determined to find your answer. I admire that, as does the god of fortunes. Do you know what I'm going through? Are you psychic? I have no power myself. I only know what has been imparted to me by the heavens. Take this. What does it say? A woman's life does not get better by chance, it gets better by purposeful change. What does that mean? I don't know. What do you think it means? I think it means that change is an important factor in determining a woman's happiness. And what does that mean to you? That when someone is feeling unhappy, something must be done to change that. And what should be done? I don't know. Are you happy? What? I said, are you happy? I'd like to think so, maybe not right now. Do you know someone who is unhappy? Yes, is there something that can be done to help that person change? I guess so. Do you guess so because you don't know how to do that person? You don't know how to do that person could change, or because you are refusing to help them to do so? What? I'm not refusing to help them. Then what must be done? What must be done to help her? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You love her, don't you? You love her and you are afraid of losing her, and yet you know that the best way you could help her is by letting her go. Why? What do you mean? Your lover has been emotionally manipulated for years. She derives her worth from the validation of others. You are more than willing to give her that validation she craves. She's not going to change unless you can change. She needs to know herself. She needs to find herself. Do you know what you must do now? Yes, good, because I pretty much spell it out for you. Go to her now. Right now? But it's so late. Go to her now. I will not say it again. Do you think I can really help Genki-chan be happy? Who's to say? I shift my eyes to the ground, my lips pursed in determination. I will never heed the word of magical cookie child. I will confront Genki-chan. I march down the road towards Genki-chan's house. Nothing will stop me. I know what I have to do. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Sometimes tough love is the best love. I know that Genki-chan is strong. She can handle this. What she needs is a strong foundation, emotionally. And I don't want to become like Mako-san. I want Genki-chan to truly find happiness. Genki-chan, what are you doing here? Oh, I was actually on my way over to your house. I just found some old Mighty Mecha Ultra DVDs in my closet and I thought, slumber party obvious. I even have the movie. Have you seen it before? No, I haven't. It's totally the bomb, my dude. You will not be disappointed. I will just say it. It's totally changed my life. Sometimes I feel like I was born to be a mech pilot. Listen, Genki-chan, we need to talk. Oh shit. No conversation in the history of the world has started like this and ended well. What's going on? Did I fuck up? No. You didn't do anything. Fuck. I'm coming off too strong, aren't I? Okay. We don't have to do the sleepover, I just figured it'd be cool. But you're not into the sort of thing. I get it. Too juvenile. You're a sophisticated woman. No, Genki-chan. That isn't it all. God, this is hurting me so much. Was it cause that breakdown I had the other day? Crazy, right? I mean, totally loopy cuckoo. What the hell was I smoking? No worries there. Brahmadashi, not happening again. I'm totally on demand now. Look, I brought Rocky brand chocolate biscuit sticks. Everybody loves those, right? Fuck, I do love Rocky brand chocolate biscuit sticks. No, that's still not it. Whatever it is, why not just forget about it and watch some hella tight anime with me? Stop it, let me talk. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Genki-chan, I know what's going on here. You're not well. What are you talking about? I feel healthy. I exercise every day. That's not what I mean. Your mental health. You're not happy. And I think it's manifesting in strange ways. Oh yeah, like what? Genki-chan, you were just walking to my house at like 3 in the morning. So what if I'm sad? I'm used to it by now. I'm gonna give it to you straight because you need to hear it. You're becoming obsessed with me to hide from problems you're trying to ignore. What? What are you talking about? You're starting to low-key stalk me. It's unhealthy. I want to stop this before it gets bad because I care about you. I know why you're doing this in the first place, anyway. You couldn't possibly know. You need to finally face yourself. Stop it, Tuu-chan. And you need to do it for yourself. Nobody else can do it for you. Tuu-chan, I love you. My heart just skipped a bit. What? I love you. Fuck, this can't happen like this. What? Listen, I know real life isn't a movie where princesses fall in love at first sight. But after all that time we spent together, I mean, we spent every moment of every day together for an entire week. If you stretch that time out to a bunch of dates, that's a long time. Nobody's ever treated me the way you do, nobody. Please don't leave me, too. But you can't expect me to fix everything for you, or you can do that. Can you try? I can be here for you as a friend, but I don't want to see you do this to yourself. I love you too much, please, Tuu-chan. You have helped me through so much. You need to do this yourself. Just be honest with yourself and decide what you really want. I can't give you everything, but it's so scary. I'm used to being alone, Tuu-chan. It's being with others that I don't understand. This pains me so much. I can hardly take it. I just want you to feel better about yourself. You can't do that if you obsessively worry about what others think of you. And to be honest, I can feel you becoming a stalker. I don't want our friendship to end like that. This is goodbye for now, Genki-chan. Will I see you at school? I don't know, maybe. I meant what I said, Tuu-chan. I really do love you. I love you too. Thanks. I'll see you later sometime. Tuu-chan. What? I really am an idiot. Oh no. I feel disgusting. I hope I did the right thing. It's been a couple weeks since I confronted Genki-chan. Even though she's been on my mind every day, I haven't been able to face her. I know exactly how Genki-chan must have felt at the beginning of the school term. I haven't shown up to class at all since that day. Come to think of it, I think that spring vacation starts soon. My parents are too busy being neglectful to even notice though. I wish things went differently. I still can't decide if I did the right thing. I only want her to be happy. Maybe I'm an idiot, just like Genki-chan said. I don't know. Emotions are so confusing. I wish people weren't so complicated. Those words keep echoing in my mind. I love you. Did she really mean that? I know she said she did, but maybe she was just trying to keep me around. Part of me never wants to speak to her again. How can I? I feel like I might have abandoned her when she needed me the most. But then, why did Makoto-chan tell me those things? Maybe I'm fulfilling some greater purpose in the larger scheme of things. If Genki-chan is happy, then I'll be happy too. After all, isn't that what love means? What? What was that? Hello? Could it be a burglar? I heard noises coming from downstairs. Should I call the police? No! No! What if it's just an animal or something? I don't want to look like a scaredy cat. I'll take a quick peek and investigate. So far so good. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. No noises. What the fuck is that? Good evening. Who are you? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. First things first, do you remember what Topai Sensei said to you at the beginning of the semester? What? What are you talking about? She told you not to miss class on the day of the big exam. That day was today. You were absent. Why? This guy must be with the school police or something. I bet I'm in a lot of trouble. Wasn't feeling well. Charming. Regardless, there are repercussions for your absenteeism. Two people grabbed my arms from behind and restrained me. What's going on? Help! Somebody help! Oh, please, quiet down. It will wake the whole neighborhood. Don't struggle, it will only make it hurt more. A needle is injecting into my arm. Someone's pumping a fluid into my veins. Help! Help! I can feel the energy draining from my body. No, somebody help. I'm losing consciousness fast. I pass out. Whoa, what the hell, where am I? When I wake up, I find myself alone in the dark, dingy room. It's cold in here. Where the hell am I? I feel a shiver creep up my spine. I don't feel good, but this at all. She's awake. What the hell? That was Opai Sensei's voice on the PA system? Good, send them in. What's going on? Why are you dressed like that? You missed the final exam. Apparently it was some sort of military exercise. They said you were gonna be in big trouble for not showing up. Did something happen to you? I was dragged. I woke up here. That's kinda harsh. Indeed. How come you never came back to school? I couldn't face you. I'm glad you had that talk with me, Tuu-chan. You are? Yeah, you're right. I needed to focus on me. I feel like for the first time in my life, I'm finally in a healthy relationship. What are you talking about? Kuro-chan. Genki-chan grabs the ice queen by the hip and pulls her closer. She's my girlfriend. I feel sick. What about Moku-chan? Oh, they are fishing her out of a river right now. I think she will be okay. Somehow she almost managed to drown in a river that's only a few inches deep. No, I meant, wasn't Pichu-san with her? Hardly. I was merely Moku-chan's reluctant underling. She requires a sounding board of sorts of her inane ramblings. Yeah, Kuro-chan jumped at the first opportunity to get away from her. After Moku-chan was arrested for attempted murder and you stopped showing up to school, Kuro-chan and I were the only two left in class. It was a really great bonding opportunity. She helped me work out a lot of shit I was dealing with. She really helped me get over the feelings I had for you. No need to thank me. This is a nightmare. If Moku-chan was arrested, then why is she in a river? Oh, the government released her for this training exercise. Evidently, we have been unwitting Kenya pigs in a secret experience since birth. What? Yeah, that kind of makes you wonder where you are right now, huh? We are currently in a detainment facility under the command of Chairman Snack. I must have been a fever dream or something. Whatever they injected me with must have fucked me up good. I got some bad news though. Earth is under attack from a species of parasitic aliens. We will be transferred shortly to a space academy. We are going to be trained as mech pilots to stop them. Guys, this isn't funny. Can you just tell me what's going on? It's the truth, Tuu-chan. Do I look like someone who would be kidding around? No. Hey, Snack-san. Good evening, ladies. I'm glad to see that Player-san is not in hysterics. Why should I be? Probably. Nevertheless, we will require our full cooperation in the days to come. You will soon embark to the greatest journey of your young life. I hope you will be up to the challenge. This isn't real. This can't be happening. I'm sure you need your rest. This could be a bit much to take in. I'll leave you alone. Kurun? Huh? Could you give me a moment alone with Tuu-chan? I can. Thanks, babe. So, listen, I know this is like way too much shit to process, but still I want to tell you something. I really do appreciate what you did for me, Tuu-chan. I know it wasn't easy for you. Kuro-chan explained everything to me. What do you mean? The reasoning behind what you did, she understood. And I totally get it now too. Right now, I'm happier than I have ever been in my entire life. I want to thank you, Tuu-chan. You're still the truest friend I have ever had. If it wasn't for what you did for me. Anyway, I just wanted to say thanks. You're welcome. Okay, I'll let you rest. I'll catch up with you later, Bromodashi. The room is empty again. Kinda reflects how I feel right now. I think should be sad or maybe afraid. I just don't feel anything. I take a deep breath and release it slowly. Whatever is on the horizon for me, I hope it has a happy ending. To be continued in Kokoro Space Academy. Whoa, so we could have had an happy ending with Genki-chan? Don't know, but maybe we could have the same ending though. These characters are so fluffy. Thanks for playing. See you in Kokoro Space Academy. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this series with me. If you would like to play this game, please go to the description of this video and support the developers. I'm really enjoying this game. If you want to check on Moku-chan's arc, it's available on my channel, so check it out. And now we are going to play the Kuro-chan's arc. Again, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Peace out.